Yo, how's it going guys? In this video, we continue our coverage of the new update, and this is the biggest update of the year so far. And what makes it the biggest update is the new hero, and this video focuses on that new hero. Our previous video covered this update as a whole, and you can find that video in your top right corner. But getting right into it, the new hero is called Lynx, and this hero belongs to the sniper class. The main weapon of the hero is a bow, and this basically means she wields a bow and fires arrows. Another point to note about this hero is she moves and shoots almost silently. When she's using her weapon, she doesn't make noise with it, it's almost silent. Another point we need to note about this hero is you don't need to manually reload, so that will save you precious time during battles. We also have to keep in mind that this hero is the first hero to have two firing modes, and you can quickly switch between these two firing modes on the fly. The first mode is called the sniper mode, and the second is the quick automatic shooting. In the case of the sniper mode, the hero does a high damage and has high accuracy, but at the same time the hero moves slowly and has a low fire rate. And then in the case of quick automatic shooting, the hero does a lower amount of damage and is less accurate, but they are capable of moving at high speeds, and at the same time they have a high fire rate. So in summary, the sniper mode is high damage and accuracy, and the quick automatic shooting is high speed and fire rate. One thing we have to note about her main ability, that is the rain of arrows. This ability ignores shields and force fields, obviously, because the arrows are coming from up, and if you have a ground shield or any mobile shield, it won't be able to stop these arrows. Another point is this ability does not waste ammo, so all enemies in that radius where the ability is activated will take the full damage of the ability, obviously depending on how close they are to the center. But most importantly, we need to keep in mind that this ability is also dangerous for allies. So if you activate this ability above your allies, they can take a lot of damage and even get destroyed. So keep that in mind and don't be reckless with this ability, the same way you'd be careful with the grenades and the rockets. And then the final important point that we have to note about this hero is, to give you an idea of what this hero looks like, her health at immortal level will be above 1000, obviously with gears equipped, and her armor will be around 800. She will also have a damage of 700. So these statistics are quite close to Mirage. Yeah, I guess that's it for our first part of the video. Before we proceed, if you find value in this content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll be the first to see videos like this when they come out. And in addition, that's another way of supporting the channel. Thank you very much, and let's proceed to the next part of the video. Here, we shall quickly go through her abilities. And the first ability, as we discussed earlier, is the rain of arrows, and this ability allows the hero to aim and then bring down a rain of arrows on the heroes below, dealing a damage of 1900 at the max level of this ability, and the enemies affected are within a radius of 200. So this ability acts where the hero aims it to act, a circle appears, and then all enemies within that range will take damage. It's a range of 200, or a radius of 200. And the second ability here is the bandage. This bandage works the same way as it works on all other snipers. It just restores 390 health to the hero, and the hero's running loudness is reduced by 50% for 4 seconds. The third ability is called the Apex Predator, and this ability allows her to have 25% more damage, a 20% longer aimed fire range, and her vision is increased by 100. On hitting an enemy, the hero's movement speed is increased by 30% for 3 seconds. Or, if the hero is in the sniper mode, an effect called bleeding is activated, and this effect basically means the enemy hero loses 5% of their health per second, and this effect lasts 5 seconds. And then for our final ability, we have keen hearing. In this case, there are 3 effects which apply to all allies within a range of 400. The first is the hearing distance of all allies is increased by 200. Their running loudness is reduced by 50%. And thirdly, the noise they make while shooting is also reduced by 60%. All these effects will work for allies within a range of 400, and they are passive effects. So I guess this is very good for a team, especially if you have heroes that make a lot of noise as they move. Proceeding to the next part of the video, here we shall go through a quick background of the hero, and the first point that the devs pointed out was this hero used to be one of Green Raven's personal guards, and this obviously means she belonged to the Force and Arms faction, the same faction to which Raven belongs. The devs also revealed that her dossier was destroyed because it contained some very confidential information. Someone basically discovered the causes of Lynx's mutation, so this is why her dossier was destroyed. That's just some little information on her background and where she comes from. I believe the devs will provide us with more details on that as time goes on. And then moving on, how can you unlock this hero? Currently, there are 2 ways of unlocking this hero. The first way is how you unlock all other heroes. You can find this hero in a chest. So as we play the game, these battle chests that you open have a chance of containing this new hero. The other option that you have at the moment to unlock this hero is to simply buy the premium pass for this season. Once you buy that, you automatically unlock the new hero. Looking at the skins that this hero has, we have the Pathfinder Lynx. This skin is very similar to a default skin. And then we have the Dryad Lynx. And this is my favorite skin that she has. It looks very unique and quite awesome. That's it for our skins. And in the final part of the video, I'll simply give my thoughts on this new hero. And getting right into it, it appears to me that the hero is very similar to Mirage in terms of the damage that she does and her health and armor. But where she differs is obviously, as we mentioned earlier, she has the ability to switch between different firing modes. In addition, this hero seems to be very useful to the team, and she seems to be more suited in being a support hero. But I can also see myself playing solo with this hero in King of the Hill. And to top it off, I think from what I've seen, she probably gets into the top 5 strongest heroes in the game at the moment. I will definitely update my hero tier list in the near future, and you will see where she will fall. And with that said, thanks for tuning in. As always, hit the subscribe button to be the first to see all our future videos, and stay safe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Stop this conversation. We got no relation.